Salama, salama, children of Israel. My name is Mikhael Massa. I hope you're doing good. And today we want to learn a little bit. As you can see, this is one of my pages. Yeah, this is Beulah, right? And I'm also doing over there agriculture and many other things. Brothers and sisters, you should know why I do such things. It was a prophecy from the Most High that I had. He gave it to me 5 years ago. He told me that this world will not stay like it is today. That I should go to the promised land and look how these people live in there. And I went to this promised land and I saw something. I saw these people full of lack of knowledge. I saw people that has nothing to do with the word. They do not even know the word. And they do not even have some problems. And it was so nice over there. And it was like it was like a paradise, you see. And they had no problems. Really, they do not even know Donald Trump, you know. They do not know him. They do not know our problems here. Work for the government and etc. You have to work to survive. No. Everything comes from the trees and from the nature. But I saw something. I saw that the Most High took me over there because he said, these people here, they have everything, but they do not know how to use the things that I gave them because I have blinded them. And one day you will come with people from far to build up here cities, and even Gentiles will work for you people. They will work for you guys. He said to me, start, and everyone will follow. He said to me that most of our people will not understand. They will not understand why I will dry waters, why I will start war, why I will bring confusion between the nations, why I will make them poor, I will take the wisdom from them. You see? And then I went over to this Zaire, Zadi, to the rivers. I saw they had everything. I never saw someone that lives in Europe or in Americas and somewhere else and go to the Africas and said Africa is bad. But if you live in Africa, you will not like Africa. I understand. But if you come from outside, you know, you have other opportunities. You have other knowledge. You see? And the Most High told me, hey, Michael, go. I will teach you and you will teach thee. Now, and yes, this is my charity page. Everyone who wants to donate, you can donate. And the thing is, I have my workers over there. I have land from my forefathers. I build up houses. Hey, bro, you would not imagine. You would not imagine electricity, water tunnels. You see, I'm doing so many things, yeah, without having millions or any kind of money. The Most High said, you do not need that. They will come for you, and after that, I will give everything. You see, this is fufu. This is manioc. This food down here will feed the world. This food here that you're seeing here down here will feed the world. You have to imagine. This is the Most High's thinking. He said, you see in the ancient time in Egypt, they had no food no more. Joseph was there. He helped them. So I will send a Savior. They will teach thee. And these Saviors will be higher than presidents. You see? And he said very clear, the people or which house do not have the mark of the Most High. From Revelation 7 and 3. Let me show it to you. Okay? He said, if he find a house that has not the seal of the Most High, these people will be cut off. And he said very clear to me, many of our people will be cut off. He said, because he wants only a few of our people, and this few will rule over the Gentiles. And this will start in 2021. In 2021, you will see everywhere black people will, the world will be black. The Most High is not a liar. The Most High is not a liar. He said he will change rapidly the world. So if you see people doing agriculture, if you see people doing agriculture today, they are doing agriculture by by giving us food that is not healthy. Okay? They put in a lot of chemicals inside there. And this is not good for us. You see, your body is a temple of the Ruach. You cannot, it's not good if you eat always McDonald's and here chicken wings, etc. You see, it's not good for our body. It's not good for our spirit. So the Most High said, I will send plagues over Europe. They will not have water. They will not have food. He says, Africa will feed the world. Sub-Saharan Africa will feed the world. Not even here in Southern America. Not even them, they will have food or water, etc., etc. That's why you can see at this moment they are going everywhere to find some white politicians to give them food. You see? They are going over white politicians to give them food. But as you could see in the video that I showed you, you could see very clear that the Most High, has a lot of food in our land. You cannot finish it off, because this is a special blessing that he gave to Jacob. In the time of slavery, he said to us, the fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed away. You see? So, eat. You have to eat every day. Daily. What you will do if you eat, if you do not have something to eat or healthy food? Why are the nations so interested to having healthy food? Do you think this Donald Trump and all these rich people eating unhealthy food? Nah. They eating the best from the best. Because they know they want to live long. They know it. How can it be that good food is so expensive and bad food you can buy it everywhere? Now, I want to invite you. I want to invite you to that truth. Because this is a truth from the Most High. This is not my truth. I know this truth before even people started to go to Angola and to Congo to do agriculture. Our presidents now everyone wants to do agriculture. They have started it already. I was talking about it already. The problem is we do not know too much about agriculture, like the Southern Americans or some white farmers. Okay, we have some white farmers. They know a little bit more. So it is good if we put us together so we can work on it, because it's important to work on it. You see? Now let's start with preaching. I have prepared something for you. Let me find it. It's this. Now, if we go to Solomon says, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, etc., etc., etc. So, the thing that is most important here is in this song, that was for his woman, or his woman was singing it for him, etc. I don't know. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept. This is important. Why? As we could see in the Deuteronomy, the Most High says, now you will do agriculture for the enemy. Okay? Because if you control the food, you control the world. Okay? It's very simple. Food is more than money. Land, your own land is more than money. You will see it soon. Watch this. He said he did not keep his vineyard, his garden. That's why the Most High gave me a garden. He said in his house there are many, many, many houses. This means many kingdoms for each one of us, with his servants. And in these houses, you have also vineyards. You have also gardens. Okay? That's why you need to have your own garden. Because in the time where we go, many, many people will come from America, from the Australia, they will come from the Brazil to go back to Africa. Okay? They will try to go back to Africa, brothers and sisters. Okay? And they will not find place to sleep. There will be refugees. And if you have a garden, a house, and everything, so you are already someone. You have to be prepared. You need, in these ancient times, you need 2 or 3 passports. If it burns in this country, you need to leave it and to go to the other country. If this country burns, you have to leave it and to go to other country. Even clothes. You have to have clothes everywhere. This is the time where we go to. And Tatanzambi planted the garden eastward in Eden. And there he put there man whom he formed. So, like I told you, the garden is the first. You need to have your own garden. Every one of us. Okay? Agriculture is a commandment. Now, Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yah is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that sows to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but that that sows to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Many people would think, why he given such precepts? But the precept is saying clear. I can tell it. Yah is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So if you plant, this is that also what you will eat, the fruit thereof. If you do not have a plant, what do you eat? Nothing. That's why our forefathers they did agriculture. The Gentiles from the day, they do not even know about agriculture. They learned it from us. When did the so-called Ashkenazi Jews do agriculture? When did you see that? He says, for the land which thou goest and possess it is not the land of Egypt, from whence ye came out, where thou sowest thy seed and waters it with thy food as a garden herbs. You see, he says, where I will send you. It will not be Egypt. This will be the Holy Land. The Holy Land is not a small Egypt over there. It is not the Middle East over there. No. He wants to give you Sub-Sahara, there where you can do agriculture. You see? And no one of us can die by cancer. These are newborn sicknesses that comes now over us because of the Gentile food. In our countries and all over Africa, you will find Gentile milk, you will find Gentile meat, you will find Gentile fish. How can it be that the fish and the milk and all this comes from Africa, goes to Europe and come back to Africa manipulated? And now it's time for wisdom, because this makes a part. You can be a preacher, you can be a doctor, you can be you can be a professor, you can be a normal worker, you can have a family, but you not to know this is one part of that what the Most High gives you here on earth. Then if you are a saint, this makes the other part, this means you are a servant of the Tatanzambi. Even if you do not preach, but I know you do anything in any way to serve Tatanzambi and Tatanzambi's people. And then the next step will be you need to have a land. I do not lie to you. If not, you and your children and the future children, they will suffer. This is prophetic. The same things happen in Egypt. There is nothing that did not happen in Egypt that will not come over us in the ancient time and in this times where we go in the future. Okay. Now, here, good that I always show those things. Look at this Israel here. Look at this small Israel. And here's Egypt, right? And Egypt was even bigger. And he said, I will not give you the small Egypt here. He said, he will not give you Egypt here. He says, there is no rain. And we know Egypt, even in ancient times, it was even more fruitful than now. But he said, no. Eu vou te dar. Ngai nakopesa yo. He says, I will give you another land, a fruitful land. You see? Tatanzambi is not a liar. I saw many people fighting with me because I denied this small Israel over here. We know some of our people lived here. We know it. But the Israelites, they live here in this part here. They was here. Tatanzambi said to them, go. We know some of them lived in the Middle East. We know it. Okay, now watch this. I want to show you some more. He says, here's the map. You can see it, dry land. Yeah, dry land. Okay. And here, 1 Corinthians 1:19-20. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the interpreter of the word? Had not so tatanzambiam pungu, foolish the wisdom of this word? Yeah. He says, and the city was broken up, and all the men were fled by night by the way of the gate between the walls. Now here, which is by the king's garden. Now the Chaldeans were against the city round about, and the king went away toward the plain. So the kings have gardens. Even by Saul, David, Solomon, Christ talks about gardens and plants. You see even here, Samson. You know Samson and Delilah? You will hear about gardens over there. So here where you see this green here. You see the green here? Yeah. Not here. Not here. If you want to be deceived, follow this way. Now, because I'm inviting you now to prepare that little money that you have to come to buy land. If you have your paper, no one can come and say, no, it's not your land. It is your land because now it is cheap. Now you can buy land for $1,000. You have a big land. Brothers and sisters, do you understand this? But later, brothers and sisters, you will fight to have 10 quadrat meters. This is prophetic. It comes soon. What do you think? Why Isaiah Congo always talked in precept? He talked a lot about the rural economy, agriculture, about the forest and its workers. Hallelujah. Now, then said he to his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore Tatanzambi of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. You see? You see? He knew this is prophetic. He knew what will happen. And he knew these precepts. You need workers. You need the harvest. The same could I ask today, where are the true worshippers? As it is written in Matthew. Where are the true children of Yah who worship him in spirit and in truth? Now, here I said it because many of us does not understand about where the Most High want to send us, because we have always this problem. I had again last time a problem with one of our brethren from Portugal. Yeah, he lives in Portugal. He attacked me so much because I said that I believe that Israel is in Africa. You see, and I know Truth Unveiled. Truth Unveiled, he said it even many years after me. Yeah, many years after me. But it sounds so good for me that he said that, because he was one of the first from outside to understand this. Good that we have people like Chiba and other French preacher that understand those things too. Yeah. So, look at this. The scripture. Because I love the scripture. Because the scriptures is clear. Okay? We are not on the same level with them. these people are more Caucasian than Israel. You see, we have some people, they are Caucasian. This is what the people does not understand. They are black, but they are Caucasian. They are so Caucasian that the Caucasian even themselves are more Israel than them. That's why these people do not want, they reject the work. Because this is spiritual. If we talk about the Israel in Africa, yeah, it's because it's hidden. You look in the Middle East, you are lost. This is what the Gentiles want to show you. You will find the Babylonians there, you want to find the Assyrians there, you want to find everyone there. This is what you see. You are concentrated on this place there. But there is nothing. There is nothing. For the earth which drinketh in rain. Okay, it's time to pray. That comes often upon it and brings forth herbs, meat for them by whom it is dressed, receive blessing from Yah. So the Most High blessed the land so that if you do agriculture, yeah, He will bless you with rain. So you do not have to do agriculture like the Gentiles do, but you do agriculture, organic farming. You see what I do in Angola? Livelihood for most people. Okay. Look at here. Organic farming. This is what I do. I do not need you see this? This is something big. This is not easy to understand why I do such things, but the Most High says, "Why let them eat their fruit thereof." But my people, they will eat good fruit. You see? Now, watch carefully. I want to show you some more secrets. Okay? Because I had a big fight with one of my brother. Really, and I'm a little bit different, you see? Because if I have such fights, I do not know what I can say. I always tell them find out, and they will be so angry at me. Because I think this young guy, he comes with things that, is against the scriptures, etc. Now, we know even, I explained to you what the Tatanzambi's plan is. He put Adam and Eve in a place where you will find land, waterfalls, herbs, valleys, mountains, a land where, here, I brought you into a plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiled my land and made my heritage an abomination. This means Africa today is an abomination. Yeah? Because you do not no more have all these kind of animals over there. You do not no more have this kind of we do not even keep the Shabbat. Let me show you one verse, because normally I wanted to make a movie about the Shabbat. Everyone says we have to keep the Shabbat, right? Okay, Mikhael Massa is against. Mikhael Massa is already again. I think it's not like this. I don't think so that you have to keep the Sabbath. Why? The Sabbath is so holy for the Most High. I want to explain. I put down my book out here. Normally I should put the camera on, but excuse me, I will do it next time. So I have here now my books where I write all those things. Give me 1 second. Now I found it. So let's go to the scriptures. Then I will explain to you why I put this scripture now out. So if we go to, I think, let me check. because I write everything in German, then I translate it into English. I think this is Leviticus. 3:26. I am right? No, I'm not right. So I don't know what verse this is. Let me check. I have to show you that. This, if many people would watch this movies here, they would say this guy is crazy. But really, it's, yes, I'm right. It's Leviticus 26. So Leviticus, 26. Okay, and 34 to 35. Now, watch careful what the Most High says. Then, should the land enjoy her Sabbath, as long as it lie desolate, and ye be in your enemy's land, even then shall the land rest, and enjoy her Sabbath. As long as it lie desolate, it shall rest. As long it shall lie desolate, it should rest, because I did not rest in your Sabbath when ye dwelt upon it. And I can give you bunch of precepts, one after another, to prove what I have written here. Because I go to the promised land, and I know they know all the manners, but they do not live, they live automatically in Yah's manners, in Yah's commandments. But they did not understood what they do. And we here, outside the Holy Land, we try to live in the Most High, with the Most High's commandments, but we do not live in the Holy Land. Do you get me? You have to be a prophet to understand those things. This is not easy. I know. That's why That's why you are not many that watch my movies. I can give you more precepts about that if you want. Here, let me give you one more, because maybe some people will ask me in private. I will go again to Leviticus, right? Let's go. This is Leviticus 25 and 2. I told you, we are going now back to the time of Massa. You will see. This is prophetic. Many people will say, no, Christ said we have to keep the Sabbath. Wait. Speak unto them, the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye come into a land which I give you, then shall the land keep the Sabbath into the Most High. You see? But they never did it. They did it, but the time is over. Because of the wars and all these things. And even now, where we are, on Saturday, some of us has to work. On Saturday, some of us has to, some of us do other things. But the Most High said, Jacob, I want my Sabbath to be holy. So he will never allow that someone on his Sabbath, to do other things. So the Sabbath that we will keep will not be the Sabbath of Saturday. This will be a holy Sabbath that the Most High will reveal us. And I will not go too deep into it. I know what kind of Sabbath this will be, okay? But, okay? Not the Sabbath that all these people are talking to. This is a wrong Sabbath. They can keep Sabbath. Yeah, they can keep the Sabbaths and say Sabbath here, Sabbath there. It's okay. But back to this. Why I said that. He said he brought you into a plentiful country. So this means we do not keep the commandments. We do not live in the manner of the Most High like we have lived before. And that's why, the things are going wrong. Because the land from the Most High now is an abomination. You will find people there, desolate areas, people struggle, they have everything there, but they are lack of knowledge. They do not know how to do anything, not even how to build houses. They do not even know how to do anything. The only thing what they can do is, if they see you and they see you and you are smart and you want to do something, then the only thing is what they do, they go to a witch doctor to say that, hey, look at him. Please do something that I want him to suffer. That's why he said, my heritage is an abomination. Look at Sub-Sahara, how the people live there. These people, they believe more in witchcraft and more in stupidity from the Gentiles than to believe on their own brothers what he's doing. You see? We had prophets over there like Simeon Toko, Kimbango, and all of them. No one honored them. No one gave them honor. No one believed in them. So how can the Most High say, I will lift up these people? No way. These people have to suffer. They have to die. This is how the Most High thinks. Now, he said, this is how we live now, today. They shall not dwell in the Most High's land, but in Ephraim shall return to Egypt, and they shall eat unclean things in Asherah. You see, they should not dwell in the Most High's land. They should what? They should not dwell in the Most High's land. And now here, you should keep my statute. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gendle with a diverse kind. Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed. Neither shall a garment mingled of linen and woolen come upon thee. So the Most High do not want these mixed things. He do not want you to come with a mixed spirit inside the Holy Land. And he will not allow. You can try to enter the Holy Land with a mixed spirit. And that's why I put this photo right here. Okay? And we have here even someone whose name is Nyongo. Nyongo. This means in our language it's like if you have if someone borrow your money, and you have to give it to him back, you have his Nyongo, and this is the name. This is a Bantu name over here. Okay, why I put this photo? If you see Killmonger, he is now thinking like the most of our brethren are thinking. He's thinking the Middle East is Israel. He's thinking we have to fight the Gentiles, we have to kill them all. And he's thinking if we could be in the promised land and to have agriculture, to have uranium, to have all the possibilities they have, all the things they have, the power of healing, the ruach, we should directly finish the Gentiles off. And the other one, the real panther, he say, no. Let us try it in another way. And this is the fight where we are. We Bantus. This is the truth of us. This is the place where we are today. That's why you see we have only Jonathan Massa and I, or Chiba, that is preaching this Bantu truth here. We are not many. Okay? These are the differences. Okay? Good that you have the Issachar couple that understood all these things. Okay? Now watch this. Okay, I explain all the things from why these things is happening like this. So, but now, because I have preached this once. Yeah, you can find this preaching in my videos. He said, from beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, this is there where he supplied even the daughter of his distressed shall bring his offering, right? Now, he said, for the Tanzania had chosen Zion, he had desired this for his habitation. This is my rest forever. He will dwell, for I have desired it. If it would be the Middle East, this would say that Tanzania is living in the Middle East. But this is that what the Gentiles say. The Gentiles say such things. They say that Tanzania lives in the Middle East. But this is a lie. Tanzania lives in Africa. He lives there. Even he said it's very clear. I live with the poor. The poor will laugh. I live with these people that are in desolate areas. It will be constructed. You see, I live. You see, he loves the poor. He never fought for the people who have everything. He said, I go to them who has no wisdom. He do not need the professors to build up Zion. He do not need the teachers, the agriculturists, all them. He do not need them. He needs us, one by one, united. Then we can do whatever we want. And Zion was always in Africa. You see, this is the verse that says everything. The Most High had chosen Zion. He had desired it for his habitation. This is my rest for what? Forever. So he's living never. So if he would live in the Middle East, it would say the Middle East, these people from that lives now today, they went over to Tanzania. Now they live there because they are over to Tanzania. Never ever. And you let him into a garden that your right hand had planted before earth appeared. Okay? Now, here, agriculture is also one of the commandments of Tanzania. Today, the pagans take over the work of the Israelites. Why are all the nations in Africa farming? You see, Europe and the rest of the world is drying up. As in the Nile, they will lack water and food. Nowhere will there be water and food but in Africa. You see? Now, here, I have a lot of precepts about that. You see? Because they will no more have businesses. This is that what the Most High revealed me to. He said, hey, the land with flow milk and honey is Judah, yo. It's Judah. He said all of their companies will be shut down. No one will buy their cars. No one will buy their boats. No one will go to their houses. We can build bamboo houses. Let me show it to you. Okay? Brothers and sisters, there is so many things. This has nothing to do with wisdom, but this is spiritual. The Most High do not want everyone to know those things. But if you are my channel, do not leave my channel because I said something wrong. Really. It can be. I am not perfect. David was not perfect. Solomon was not perfect. Okay? Even Christ himself say, I am not perfect, but one is perfect, the Most High himself. You are here to learn. You are here to learn so that I can go forward. If you do not understand, I cannot continue with my mission. I am not here for free. I do not want to be here. I hate it here. Now, watch careful. You see this kind of houses? Huh? Do you need in this kind of houses? Do you need here some I don't know, electricity? We have the sun. Hey, in Europe, There is no snow falling here in Germany, where I am in the west parts of Germany. Germany is cold. It's Ashkenaz. You know, it's cold here. Normally you have your minus grads in winter. Where is the winter? You have to prepare yourself. This here is a page for preparation. You have to prepare your sons and daughters. Okay? You have to invest. If you like or not, you have to invest in these businesses. Now, watch carefully. Yeah? Here. All this do not need all the things from the Gentiles. And you have tin, you have all the materials in Africa. You have it there. You see? You see? So you have a lot of rich people under Jacob, but they does not know. They do not understand. They do not understand what they can do with their wisdom. So they are struggling for working for the strangers. No. You are better than this. So he says, this is yours 3 and 17 to 21. So shall he know that I am Tatan Zambi, dwelling where? In Angola, Congo, yeah, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through here any more. Hey, you see, people would think, hey, we have now the Chinese down there. We have now the Russian down there. We have now the Germans in Africa. They're doing what they want. They steal from them. They drink the milk from them. And this Mikhael Massa is preaching they will be free. Hey, look at this. This is your 3-pack. Take your Bible out. Here. Take it out. So shall ye know that I am Tatanzambin Pungutulendo, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy. There shall no strangers through her any more. Okay? No more businesses for the Gentiles. Okay? Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. Okay? It's here. It's here. Everything is here in this one package here. Everything is here. The mountains shall drop down new wine, and hills shall flow with milk. You see? You see? He say everything will be desolate here in Europe for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah should dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. You see? Again, the kingdom of heaven is like into a treasure hide in the what? In the field. The which when a man had found, he hideth. So, this is a secret that I'm revealing to you. No one in this earth can reveal you those things. This is a big secret. And if you see some preachers outside there preaching these things, it's because they watched it and they understood. They understood the spirituality behind it. They understood Tatan Zambi's mission. And for joy thereof, goeth and selleth and all that he hath, and buyeth that field. So he's saying here, sell everything what you have and buy land. Go to the scriptures to Job 28. Okay? Go to Job 28. Job 28. Let me show you a little bit about Job 28. Okay? Because I have to. Yeah, I know it's very late. That's why I do not have even so much views now. 5 people are online, but I have to show it to you. Yeah, I have to show it to you. Brothers and sisters, this is so deep. Yeah, look. If you go to Job 28, look, surely is vain for silver and a place for gold. Where they find it, iron is taken out of earth. If you read all this, you see here, the topaz of Ethiopia should not equal. He is revealing prophecies, and he says very clear where the Ophir is. He's saying very clear that if you want to see where knowledge is and the price thereof, nay, that it found in the land of the living. He is explaining things you would not believe. He's explaining how you can get the gold, the silver, and all these treasures. You see? He's revealing it to us. There are some Bible verses, brothers and sisters, you would not believe. The Most High has hide nothing. He's not the Illuminati. He's not the Illuminati. Okay? The Most High loves us so much. You can do so many things. You do not need the Gentiles for that. Hey, we built up the Black Wall Street. The Gentiles saw it. It was like, oh man, hey, we have to finish them off. So the same things cannot happen again. So the Most High is preparing us. And he's saying no Gentile will rule over us. No, not even one Gentile will rule over us. Here, do you know what this weapon is? Hey, if you show this weapon to Ashkenazim, he would say, hey, away with it. I do not know what it is. You know what this weapon is? How this weapon is called in your language? Here, the scriptures will tell you. It is a matok. An axe, right? A matok. But all the Israelites went down to the Philistines to sharpen every man his share and his coulter and his axe and his matok. For my Portuguese followers, you would laugh now like crazy. Tatanzambi ang pungo, kembo na yun, swag kembo, papa. Here, and all hills, they should be digged with the matok. They should not come tighter. The fear of breeze on thorns, but it should be for the sand forth of oxen and for the treating of lesser cattle. You see? And now we will go to the food. It was a long road. He says, and Ephraim is an heifer that is taught and loved to treat out the corn. But I pass over upon her fair neck. I will make Ephraim to ride, Judah should plow, and Jacob should break his clothes. Hallelujah. Look this is our food. Who knows this food? Plantain, banana, chicken, but not this chicken what we eat in the KFC. But our chicken. Our chicken that is organic. Yeah, with good food. You see? Hey, do you know we have swine? And sometimes I think, I know swine is not holy. But our swine, they never eat this kind of things that the Gentile swine eat. If you see our swine, they are clean. But swine is swine. Don't touch it. Now, we call this makemba. Loso na soso. This is soso means chicken. Yakutumba means it is bird. Mama yakana mama. This means mama come eat. So we have a lot of herbs, right? Now you have here pondu. Tokolembayote. This means we will never be sick of you because you are so good. And really, brothers and sisters, in the time that I will take a mass of you to the Holy Land, and I hope this will be next year, maybe 10 or 20 people, we will fly down there for the mission of Tatanzambi, and you will see it's tastes good. It tastes good. Now, you have here some sauces, and this is Mbisi Fleuve Congo. This means this is fish. It's fish from a river in Congo. Okay. This is this looks like we eat a lot of this is a cheap. This is a cheap. Taba, cheap. No, this is Ziege. Let me show you. Why did I forget the name? Sometimes. Here, 1 second. Hey, how can I forget this name? Oh, sometimes, bro. Now, wait. Ziege. Now. A goat, yes! Crazy. It's a goat. This is goat. Goat meat. Nigerian like it. Oh, they will laugh at me now. They say, why he do not know goat? Yes. Here, even some more fishes with banana. You see, we eat a lot of spice. So you have here okra, yeah, organic okra. You see, with spice. Now, brothers and sisters, people would now say, ooh, what is this? Did you ever see The Lion King? If you ever see The Lion King, then you will see that even there in The Lion King, they eat this kind of food. Timon and Pumbaa, he tasted, and then he said, ooh, nice. But we do not eat it. We do not eat it if this food is alive. No, we eat this food by cooking it. You cannot eat it like this, okay? We are not like the Gentiles. We eat our food in a normal way. Okay, here, I wrote it down here. Remember The Lion King. Now, you have here, again, some more nice food. And here, people would say, should not eat worms or all these things. Brothers and sisters, this is our traditional foods. Okay? This is our food. It is healthy, it is good, and it is from our forefathers. Now, we eat a lot of fish, tilapia. Then you have we have more than 100 different kinds of fish that we eat. Because in this time, it's better to eat fish than meat. Because you do not know what they put in the meat. Even our fish today is very dangerous to eat. Okay? Me, myself, I know it. Because I have always problems with my belly. You know, I have big problems to go to toilet because of the food of the Gentiles. Sometimes you eat something and you go 2 weeks. The food is inside your belly. 2 weeks. And this is not what the Most High wants from us. Bah! This is not our food. We are nice people. Yeah? Now, you have here, this fish right here is salted fish. You have to put it 1 day into water or 2 days that the salt go away. And please, look for an African store and go eat. And I tell you, you will forget the McDonald's. You will forget it. And you will really forget it. And this year I go in 3 months. Yeah, we have now 2020. I go to Angola. If people want to come, contact me. And end of this year, I will go to Angola. If people want to come, contact me. But next year, if the Most High wants, we will go many. We will go many. Now, watch this. Yeah, this is how it looked like if it is burned and cooked. You see? Now, and it is very good. Me, my brothers and sisters, I do not like everything. And it is, you see, bio. You see, there is no products in it. You see, this is our food. This is also God meat. This is spice. You see, this is manioc. You take a little bit from the manioc. You put it into the spice. You take a little bit from the goat. Everything with your hands and put it into your mouth. And nice. Okay. Now, again, you have a lot of food here. A lot of different. This is aubergine. White aubergine. There are many colors of aubergines. Okay? You see? And here, fufu. You have fufu. You have pounded yam. You have every kind of flowers and flokes. You see? Many different types. Ingwer. Oh, many people cook even with it. They make it a paste, and everywhere they put ingwer inside, because it is very, very good for a man to eat ingwer. You know, if a man eat ingwer, this gives him power. You see, it gives him it gives him power. You know, and also okra. Some people of us even say if you eat okra, it is like you can become even twins. You want twins? Eat okra. Okra, you can Google it. You can Google okra and you will find how healthy this food is. You will see how many sicknesses. Many of us are sick, and if you want to live good, eat it. You will see it will take sicknesses from you. And this is how called this. This is not cocoyam, but this is also it is also not ingwer. This is something I do not have the name. And this is cassava, manioc. You see, manioc, yuca. Even in the Southern America, they eat it. They love it. You see. Okay, brothers and sisters, I hope you understand why I do such an effort to tell you more about agriculture, because it is very, very important in these times to know more about you, because you will be the persons that will go to the Holy Land to change them. You see, I need teachers over there. I need people who have learned something here. I need families over there. You see, we will go out of this captivity, and the Most High will you to be prepared. He wants you to be good, and this is my mission for you. I am here. I have a reason to be here. You see, and I'm working with you or without you. I work. This is my way. This is what I have to do, and I will not change it. I can't. This. I have tried to change, but I can't. I can't. And I know you people, we will be together and laughing. We will laugh every day. Things are going better. Salam, my brothers and sisters. I love you all. And if you have any question, I'm there for you. Okay? I'm here for you. Salama. I see you soon.